everyone, CJ here.
Yes. And me!
Okay. Hey everyone, CJ here, and I'm with my good friend Hudson today, and we're going to be talking about our opinions and impressions on iOS 9.
Yes.
So,
it's
let's
a
get
better
into
experience with every touch. And we will see if that's true. CJ has it on his phone.
Yes,
iPhone. I thought it was his
beta.
iPod for a second. The beta,
Yeah.
but half of the things don't
I
work.
should have put it on my iPod.
Yeah, because it's horrible.
Well, it's not that bad, just the new stuff doesn't work very well, but everything else works fine.
Except for texting. Sometimes the texts he sends don't show up at all, or sometimes he sends it like multiple times. I don't know if he's intentionally doing that, or if that's completely by accident.
I sent it multiple times once, because you didn't respond.
You're like, hello,
you might
hello,
not
hello.
have gotten it.
Yeah, that's sometimes what
I
happens.
did that once, though. But yeah, sometimes it doesn't come through, and that's annoying.
I know. So, cool thing about iOS 9 for iPads is multitasking.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something...
Which is something really needed.
Yeah, and I also feel like...
It's gonna be
I
awesome.
remember when I was on Hulu, not an advertisement, then I was on Hulu, and then like they have those advertisements in between when you're watching the shows, and then one of them was a Samsung advertisement, and I remember like 2 years ago, they put that on their tablets. Like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, you could do the whole thing where they like, it splits screens and you can make it different sizes. It's because it's Android and it's all before everything, but they did kind of steal that a little.
Yeah.
But it's
Finally,
still nice.
it's going to be on iOS, and it'll
Yeah.
help with people who use their iPads for business, and it's much, much needed, so I'm glad
Yeah.
they're finally adding it.
Except it's stolen. I still like it.
It's copied.
Yes. News. CJ doesn't know how news works because it's broken on his beta.
Well, yeah. They added the news app in the public beta, but it's like it doesn't update yet because like people who write content for it haven't really begun to like put stuff on it because it's just a beta. So I'm excited to use the news app because I think it'll be a cool app to keep caught up with the world, but
Yeah.
it just doesn't work right now. So I'm kind of disappointed right now, but when it actually starts working and people start making content for it, then it'll be way better.
Yeah. What is it called? It's like the upside down L flip note,
Flipboard.
flipboard. Yeah, I have Flipboard,
I don't have that.
and I think that's basically what's coming here. Is you choose what you want to see, and then it shows you what you want to see, or not what you want to see. Just the news about what you like. So I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. And like, it's not going to be as buggy as Flipnote because they tried to make it cool where it flips pages in that. No, not Flipnote. Why am I saying that? Flipboard. They tried to make it really cool how it kind of flips the board, hence the name. But sometimes the scrolling when you're trying to read it, you'll entirely flip pages and have to go back. So that's why I deleted it. Like I deleted it like yesterday actually because it was frustrating me. Now soon there should be the news app, and hopefully they won't be so buggy. It's going to be a captivating experience.
Captivating.
And it's going to be the leading news sources, so of course they're going to get all the best news. BuzzFeed. And then there's also, you can see here, can't see it because it's too far away, but there's like sections. So if you don't want to look at one type of news, there's arts and entertainment, and technology, and sports, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea because they're just trying to integrate everything and have something for everyone.
Yeah.
So, one place for all your news, I'm excited.
Yeah. And now, Notes is now becoming reminders,
Yeah.
basically.
Well.
You can like make little reminders inside of Notes and add pictures and checklists. And like, that's literally reminders. You literally just like merged the apps without deleting reminders, I don't think.
Yeah. It'll be nice, though, for people that like want... I
Yeah,
don't know, because like I feel like in church, when I'm taking notes for church, like whenever I use the Notes app for it, it never looks pretty.
Yeah, it's like,
Like it's just one font, and I try to make it look good, but it's just a bunch.
yeah, and
bunch
formatting it's hard.
Yeah, so now they're adding more formatting options to Notes, and that'll be nice. They added checklists, which will be nice, but it's just like reminders. But
Yeah, it's like, I actually started saying like, Siri, add this to my reminders list, and it's really nice, because I forget to use Siri.
Yeah.
But she's nice. Mine's the British man Siri.
British man Siri.
Yes, and also, you know how you can press I don't know what that button is. It's the square with the arrow popping out of it, and that gives you all those
Share.
export options.
Share.
Yes, share. And now they're going to add notes to share.
Yeah, so you can now put web pages and like pages and maps and stuff in notes, which will be nice because if you're like the example here, you're designing a room, so you can use like a checklist to see what you need to get, and then like put web pages into the notes so you can like have ideas.
Yeah.
And like now you can draw too with your finger, which will like make a lot of kids happy because
they'll be like, "Mom, can I draw?"
Have to get a drawing app.
Yeah.
You can just like draw.
I do think that this is a lot of taking from other popular notes apps. Like I have one for school because they allow you to bring your computers in, because for college classes they allow you to take notes on your computers and they just trust you to not be playing Minecraft. But you can do that, and then there's cool sketching ones and they can record your seminars and stuff. And I feel like Apple just looked at those and went, let's do that. I'm always prejudiced about that because I always feel bad for like indie games and like third-party apps who get like, then their ideas get taken by huge companies. So I always feel bad for them. I'm not hating on Apple. I just feel bad sometimes. I am hating.
It's kind of just like the news app. They're just like integrating everything into one.
Yeah. And also, Notes Sync. I thought that already happened.
Yeah. They're like
I got them all on my phone.
Advertise iCloud.
Yes, advertising iCloud. But once I got my new phone, I got all these weird, I tried to write a journal, and I deleted all of them because they were stupid, because they weren't actually interesting. They were just like, I ate chips. So like, I went back and deleted all of them, but they were all still in iCloud, so I got them all on my phone. So I'm like, that already happened once. But yep, you can still iCloud all of the different features now. You can overview maps, because I don't know what they're doing with that.
Well, maps, they like added like transit directions was like the big thing.
Yeah.
Was like to add transit directions for some cities. So that'll be nice for people who need it. Like,
yeah, that's nice.
I don't
people
really
who
need
live
it,
in Los Angeles and New York who literally don't have a car. They just get taxis.
Yeah. And now Maps has like, they call it get around and see what's around, and it just like brings up a bunch of like places that you can have Maps search for. So like if you click on the food, and like it'll like bring up any restaurants near you, which it'll be nice, or like shopping, or it'll just bring up all the options that you could go to.
Now your Maps wants to be Foursquare. And now the news app wants to be Flipboard, and their Maps wants to be Foursquare. But it's good because not everyone knows about that stuff. So I wonder if the whole kind of Foursquare part of Maps is going to change, because right now I don't like the look of it. They're just like basic color circles with the symbol inside them. I think it's really basic, but it could use some like shading or some backdrop.
But it goes with
something.
the whole iOS 9 theme of simplicity and gorgeousness.
It just looks
gorgeousness through simplicity.
I know.
I don't know.
But like,
I disagree. I like it, but
there's a point to where the simplistic style looks like something you could easily make on your computer. So
too
that's
easy. They're
what I'm
taking
saying.
the easy route.
Yes. He invited the hater to the room.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm giving varied opinions here.
And then now they changed Passbook to Wallet, which I think was a really smart idea, although they copied Google Wallet.
Yeah, exactly. And then Passbook, also people were like, what?
Yeah, what does that even mean?
But now people are going to really start to use it. And I wonder if Apple Pay is going to really shoot up, because I have not seen many people using it. Because I am a hip and fabulous person. No, I'm just kidding. I just go shopping with my family, and I've never seen it. Like Whole Foods and Kohl's and all those places have those registers and cashier stuff.
things,
And then it's like, I've never seen someone do it. Ever. But otherwise, I've never really seen it, so maybe the wallet name will help it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is a wallet on my phone. Like Google Wallet, I can now use this.
Passbook.
And you can put gift cards in it, too.
Yeah, now you can
I have my Starbucks gift card and my Target gift card in my Passbook currently. And it's cool because it does do a good job of knowing where you are, because I gave it my current location. I'm always like, Apple, don't kill me. Like, you know where I am, but they know where everyone is now. But you just go to Target and it'll pop up. It's like, no, I do not want to spend my $25 on toilet paper. I'm saving this. But it is nice because it pops up and you can just swipe and use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like...
Would you like to use your card?
Yeah. I did use it once. I was with my friends, and then I'm like, wait, I don't have any money! Oh! And I just like pulled out my phone and it was right there. So it's very cool.
And so, yeah, like you said, now you can add rewards cards and stuff to Wallet, which is nice, because, like they said at the keynote, they're just trying to get rid of the wallet. That's what their whole goal is.
And then there's CarPlay.
Yeah, CarPlay improvements. The biggest one is that you don't have to plug in your iPhone, which is really good, because, some people want to charge their iPhone in their car, but like now you don't have to plug it in, which is really nice. So you don't have to like shuffle it out of your pocket. Yeah. You can just leave it in and it'll connect for you, which is really nice. Now they say they support more screen sizes, so you don't have to have like the one screen. You can they support like more screen sizes, and now you can use like the knobs in your car to actually control it.
That's cool, like on the steering wheel.
Yeah, and it supports like the car's apps too, like just that car's manufacturer's apps. If they want to put any on there, they can put it in CarPlay. So they're trying to make it more open. But yeah,
I'd love to see one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to like a car expo or something.
Yeah, and see us. And then
I already covered productivity.
Yeah,
you can kind of double up, is what they say. You can kind of add different pages, and the keyboard works better now, apparently. And I saw something about that.
Well, yeah, because now if you use 2 fingers on the keyboard, it becomes a trackpad, which is really nice for, especially if you're like working with text, you can just like move it like a trackpad.
Oh, right.
And move your cursor, so that'll be really nice.
So does it hold down and change the screen and just become like a blank space?
It changes the keyboard area.
Okay.
It just becomes flat. It's a trackpad. Yeah.
The iPad's always flat.
Well, like, without the keys. Smart Alec. So the main features with multitasking on the iPad are the slide over, which allows you just to slide from the right of the screen and it brings up another app and you can choose what app that is and then slide it back and get back to what you were working on.
That's cool. I don't know if that's on Samsung or Android, same thing. But like, I don't know if that's on that. I mean, I know you can kind of choose apps and put them together, but that is a nice way to implement it. And you can choose like how far over you want.
Well, that's for split view.
Oh.
For normal slide over, you can just, you can't. Like, you can't work on the 2 things at the same time, just for slide over. You can like slide like Twitter over, check it, and then slide it back and go back to your Safari page or whatever.
Okay, but then you can also
split view, it's only on the iPad Air 2, which is really stupid.
I know.
You can actually split it and work real time on 2 things, which is awesome.
This is my iPad Air.
I know, they're like only on the iPad Air 2, and like somebody tweeted after the WWDC, they're like, everybody's online looking for an iPad Air 2 now.
I know. It's not even that good of a feature though. I mean, I lived with multitasking and switching. So since I don't have it, I'll live with it.
Yeah. And then they've got the picture-in-picture, which is basically if you play a video, you can click on a button and it like brings it into a separate window, kind of. And you can just do other stuff and move the window with the video in it around.
Yeah.
And like
it's like what you could do in FaceTime.
At the same time. Yeah.
Like your little picture you could move around, and now you can just kind of come out of it. But that is a direct copy of Android, because that's literally the first thing they ever did.
Really?
Was like put the videos in the corner, and that was all you could do with that. But now it's finally getting here, and it's nice because more people have iPads than Android tablets.
Yeah. If you like to use a keyboard with your iPad, like a Bluetooth keyboard, so you can type on a real keyboard and stuff, they added more like shortcuts, like keyboard shortcuts, like on a PC.
That's cool.
Just for the iPad. So like switching to a different app and stuff is like the same shortcuts as like your Mac or something. So it's all around the same thing of trying to make the iPad more productive.
Yeah. And I can see a bunch of soccer moms who have completely replaced their old computer with an iPad with a keyboard, using that a lot.
Yeah.
I've also seen lots of random guys at Starbucks with that. I'm like, you do you. It's great. But that is nice because they're helping with the keyboards that they didn't really want to implement, I don't think. They wanted it to be all touchscreen, but now if you have a keyboard, now they're just making it work better.
They're just trying to like help people who want to use it as their PC. So, thank you for watching part 1 of our iOS 9 impressions and thoughts. If it's not uploaded yet,
it's not there, obviously. But part 2 will be in the link below.
When it's uploaded.
Description.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if we didn't bore you to death, you can go watch that.
Yes.
But yeah.
And make sure to
check out Hudson's channel.
Yes.
We hope to be doing some more videos soon because this was fun.
I do comedy and improv, and
if you want to laugh,
go to my channel.
Go to Hudson's channel.
Yes.
Yep.
So thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.